bring Knox County schools to a screeching halt.
This is not about the kids, and it has never been about the kids.
As this Tennessee dad explained to his kindergartner.
Avoiding masks is not in the Bible, but taking care of others is.
These school boards are having to essentially protect kids from their own governors.
We've had 16,000 people to die.
The Memphis Holler wrote today, this is not the time to joke.
You are putting people's lives in danger.
This is the anti-vaccine movement taking over Tennessee's government.
It absolutely is.
People that want to move here are going to rethink stepping foot in this state.
The state Republican Party has gone off the rails.
We are doing more damage than good.
Do you really think 85 million Americans voted for Joe Biden?
85 million Americans voted against Trump, most corrupt president this country has ever had, and anybody who's not in the cult knows that.
And on that happy note, we'll be right back.
This wasn't insurrection, this was a coup, and he should be impeached and removed, and you all should be ashamed of yourselves for belittling what happened in the Capitol.
Hold that thought, we're going to take a break.
Is it safe to say you've never been a woman?
Yes.
Is it safe to say that you've never been pregnant?
Correct.
This is one of the most offensive pieces of legislation I've heard this year.
What about the dignity of the women?
I'm a transgender man. I have absolutely no interest in watching anyone else use the bathroom.
Why do we need this?
Why does Tim Rudd spend so much time thinking about trans people?
They will die.
Ma'am, I apologize that you've had to come down here to defend the rights of your son.
We have already seen 2 conventions said we're out.
I beg of you, let's stop. Vast government overreach.
Why is the left so against females?
Why aren't you in prison yet? This would eliminate me, actually one other member, from being even mentioned in our textbooks.
It is seeping into other subjects.
Large percentage of LGBT educators. Do you want to eliminate them as well?
We can't cancel LGBTQ people.
If you choose to stay and push your Marxist agenda on our children, we're going to replace every board member in here with people just like me.
This is an attack on public schools. Please hold the line for the truth.
Teachers are making less than they made 10 years ago. We're underfunding by $1.5 billion.
Got to get our priorities straight.
Especially when our teachers are risking their lives.
Teachers who have passed from COVID, I would like to have a moment of silence.
Governor, you mentioned the fallen soldiers. Will you mention the fallen teachers?
Every law enforcement agency in this state is opposed to this legislation.
Yes, sir.
We're going to remove the metal detectors.
He has suffered from as many as 22 seizures per day. Since we've been in this room, he's had 3.
Was it hard to stare that sick child in the face yesterday and vote against relieving the school?
Someone had to be blamed for the kneeling in Chattanooga.
There's a sense of ownership over these players that is not okay.
What can we do to make people not want to kneel?
This bill is a license to hunt and a license to kill.
Protesters being run over is a real thing.
Oh my God!
Bills have consequences.
How do you think you should be judged as a Secretary of State when we're at the bottom in voter turnout? Does that mean you're doing a good job or a bad job?
Sir, I just about to let you in.
Who are you?
I'm the Tennessee Holler.
Oh!
What? What do you say?
Why are you touching me?
You leave him alone.
I'll touch you.
This is assault right
I'll
here,
assault
Who is
you.
this? Why are you talking to me? That guy just bumped me.
Anybody can ask you questions. If you don't like it, don't run for office. We're not going to be intimidated. We're still going to be up there hollering the truth all day long.
Sometimes people remember who they are. We just need it to happen more often.
Glenn Cassida has announced he's stepping back from re-election.
No pandemic?
No pandemic.
Remove the monument to the KKK.
Is the Civil War fought on the circle?
I haven't really studied it.
Do you have any idea how racist you seem in the crowd?
Tennessee Holler. I love you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Tennessee Holler, for what you do in shining the light on all this darkness that we have to deal with.
Tennessee Holler has really made a big difference. Shedding light on a lot of issues is really important.
Hey, I'm Trey Crowder. Follow the Hollers.
Holler the holler.
And the Holler is watching.